Hello everyone. Welcome to RadioCSIRT, English edition, your daily cybersecurity news briefing. I'm Marc Frederic Gomez, your French cybersecurity voice for today's threat landscape. Today is Monday, December 22nd, 2025, episode 58, broadcasting from the Berry region of France. Today's headlines: Pornhub, data exposure, sextortion campaigns; Gauffy APT, cyber campaign targeting Russian military personnel; NIST and CISA, draft report on identity token protection; Gotchi Node.js malware distributed via YouTube Ghost Network. Pornhub alerts premium subscribers following a data exposure on November 8, 2025. The incident involves the analytics provider Mixpanel. Cybercriminals threatened to directly contact affected users by email. Mixpanel disputes that the exposed data originated from its November 8th security incident. According to Mixpanel, there is no evidence of data exfiltration from its systems. Pornhub confirms that passwords, payment details, and financial information remain uncompromised. The exposure is limited to a restricted set of analytics events. Attackers exploit this data for targeted sextortion campaigns specifically aimed at identified premium users. Pornhub specifies that no legitimate request for passwords or payment information will ever be sent by email. The number of affected users remains unknown. Only premium subscribers are concerned by this exposure. CISA documents a campaign by the Gauffy group targeting Russian military personnel and defense organizations. The initial attack was identified in October. It relies on a malicious XLL file. The file was uploaded first from Ukraine, then from Russia to VirusTotal. Its title is Enemies Planned Targets. The file deploys the EchoGather backdoor. This backdoor collects system information, executes commands, and exfiltrates files. Exfiltration is performed to a command and control server disguised as a food delivery website. Phishing lures include fake concert invitations targeting senior military officers. Additional lures impersonate Russia's Ministry of Industry and Trade. These request pricing justification documents for defense contracts. Researchers note linguistic errors and a still evolving technical execution. Gauffy has been active since 2022. The group is possibly pro-Ukrainian. It previously exploited a WinRAR zero-day and deployed malware stealing files from USB drives. CISA and NIST released the draft Interagency Report 8597. The report focuses on protecting identity tokens and assertions. It addresses recent incidents at major cloud providers. These incidents involve the theft, modification, or forgery of identity tokens to access protected resources. The report covers IAM controls for systems using digitally signed tokens and assertions in access decisions. It defines roles and responsibilities between cloud service providers and cloud consumers, including government agencies. NIST calls on cloud providers to apply secure by design principles. Priorities include transparency, configurability, and interoperability. Federal agencies must understand the architecture and deployment models of their cloud service providers. The objective is to align risk posture with the threat environment. Comments are accepted until January 30th, 2026 via im@list.nist.gov. Checkpoint Research documented Gotchi Loader, a heavily obfuscated Node.js loader malware distributed through the YouTube Ghost Network. The campaign leverages 39 compromised accounts spreading more than 100 videos, targeting game cheat users. Since December 2024, the videos accumulated 220,000 views. The malware implements anti-analysis checks, including a minimum of 4 GB of RAM, 2 CPU cores, and multiple blacklists. Those blacklists cover usernames, hostnames, and running processes. Loader disables Windows Defender and adds exclusions for C/users, C/program data, C/Windows, and the .sys extension. Two variants have been observed. Variant 1 downloads Radamonthes from command and control servers. Variant 2 deploys kidkati.node, a loader using a novel technique called vectored overloading. This method abuses vectored exception handlers to intercept NT-open-section and NT-map view-of-section calls. It then loads a malicious PE instead of a legitimate DLL. Checkpoint releases Node.js tracer as open source for dynamic analysis of this threat class. And that's it. This edition ends here. I hope it provided you with clear, accurate, and useful information. Until then, we don't think, we patch. If you are a new listener, feel free to subscribe to the RadioCSIRT podcast. RadioCSIRT is available in English, Italian, Spanish, and French. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube, Deezer, and Spotify. All open source intelligence links used in this episode are available on RadioCSIRT.com. See you tomorrow for a new episode. Take care. Goodbye.